Wildcats, and welcome to the WCAT News. I'm Avery Rains.
And I'm Sarah Jeffcoat. This is your special Halloween broadcast.
This week is also a special week for schools all across the nation as we celebrate Red Ribbon Week.
Red Ribbon Week is a time where students come together to stand up against the use of illegal drugs. As everyone knows, today is Halloween.
Halloween was first celebrated by the Celtics over 2,000 years ago, the day before their New Year, which was celebrated on November 1st.
We decided to send our news cameras to find out what your plans are for the special spooky night.
Take a look.
Brandy, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Me.
And are you going to go trick-or-treating?
Yes, I am.
What are the important rules to remember when you're going trick-or-treating?
No egg throwing and no paintball.
Thank you, Randy. Hi, Oliver. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
Me.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
Yes.
What are important rules to remember when you go trick-or-treating?
Make sure you scare the kids.
Thank you. Hi, Darren. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I don't know yet. I'm probably just going to go pick up a mask.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
Probably not.
What are important rules to remember when you go trick-or-treating?
Keep a flashlight on you.
Thank you. Hi, Ariel. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm not dressed up this year.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
Yes, I am.
What are important rules to remember when you're going trick-or-treating?
Always trick-or-treat with a buddy and don't do anything stupid.
Thank you. Hi, Jasmine. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm going to be Mater from Cars.
And are you going trick-or-treating?
No, I'm going to Six Flags.
And what are important rules to remember when you go trick-or-treating?
Always be with a buddy. No egg throwing. No house rolling, or nothing bad. Don't do anything bad because you don't want anything to happen to your house while you're trick-or-treating and having fun.
Hi, Brianna. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
Myself.
Are you going trick-or-treating?
I don't really know.
And what are important rules to remember when you go trick-or-treating?
Make sure you check your candy as soon as you get it, and make sure you know which neighborhoods you're going into and you know the people.
Thank you, Rihanna.
A few weeks ago, our very own Coach Arline got the chance to participate in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Coach Arline was part of a team of teachers from around Georgia who participated in the zero-G gravity simulation.
Here's a video to give you a little more insight into why this opportunity was so special.
We have our travel analyst, Nicole Mitchell. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You did some fun traveling this week.
I had a zero-gravity flight just a couple days ago, and I was on a flight with a group of science teachers out here. So here's a look at that entire day we had. Before the plane ever leaves the ground, we undergo a briefing to tell us what to expect and how to stay safe. Then it's off to the plane. Looks like any other plane, but this is what'll take us zero-G within just a few minutes from now. The teachers that come here actually set up experiments that will run through the flight. Right now we have almost 2 G's on us, which means if you even do something like trying to lift your arms, it's very hard because you have the double the weight of gravity. To reach either microgravity, such as that on Mars or the Moon, or zero gravity, the plane actually does a series of what's called parabolas, or hills. When we're at the bottom of the parabola, it's like being on one of those centrifugal force rides where you're plastered up against the side and you can't move. The speed of the plane has to be just right, anywhere from 1.4 to 1.8 Gs, as well as an upward angle, about 45 degrees.
And then by pushing the aircraft over, we are doing a free fall, but it's a controlled fall, and that moment when we do the control fall, that's where they feel the zero or lunar or Martian gravity.
When there's no gravity, you have no control. Whatever direction you start going, that's the way you'll keep going. Ah! And my handstands or flips can rival any gymnast, even being Superman. As you can tell, this turns us all into big kids.
This is incredible. It's like an outer body experience almost, and we're so thankful for this opportunity.
So it's really exciting. I had a blast. The body does different things you're not expecting.
So we just finished up, but it went way too fast. Definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
As we come to the end of our football season, we would like to take a moment and congratulate all the hardworking players and coaches that gave their very best all season long.
The Wildcats have a long tradition of being one of the top teams in the county every year and competing for a spot in the playoffs each season.
Hey, this is Coach Brennan. We'd like to thank you guys for all your support this year. Faculty, administration, students, you guys were wonderful. You helped cheer us on to a very successful and a good season this year. We want to just say a big thank you to everybody that helped us out. Thank you.
Finish strong, Cameron. Cameron Lord. Chapel Hill Middle School. 1922. Stacey Aldridge, University of Georgia. Go Dogs.
Go Jackson. 21 minutes even.
Zachary Crumpler. Chapel Hill Middle School.
21-10, 11-12.
Auburn Station Elementary, you go, girl. All the way through, Vanessa. Good job.
Truck, you never let me drive. Gray redneck heartbreak, who's really bad at lying? So watch me strike a match on all my wasted time. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another picture to burn. We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes, then we'll both regret the things we said today. Oh, if you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
Hi, I'm Abby Stacy, and I'm here to give you a few tips for having a safe and happy Halloween. First, you should always trick-or-treat with a group of friends. Never go anywhere alone. Stay in familiar neighborhoods and only approach houses that are lit. If you're walking late at night, make sure to have on something reflective and to make you visible to traffic. Have your parent inspect your candy before you eat it, and never eat candy that is out of the package or previously opened. Make sure to carry a flashlight and wear your watch so you can read in the dark. If there is not a sidewalk, make sure to walk on the left side of the road facing traffic. This is Abby Stacy making sure you have a happy Halloween.
Hello, I'm Martis Crum, and this is the College Football Sports Report. The Peach State is making all kinds of noise on the national stage, with Georgia and Georgia Tech both winning regularly. But both teams have a tough schedule ahead, but with great coaching and superior talent, they will not be denied. The Heisman race is also heating up as we reach crunch time. Colt McCoy, Georgia Bulldog Noshawn Marino, Sam Bradford, Tim Tebow, and Graham Harrell are leading the race, but Jonathan Jair and Matthew Stafford could have something to say about it. Some of these Heisman hopefuls will meet on November 1st in Jacksonville. This will be an intense meeting between Florida Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs. Some of the other top games coming up are Texas versus Texas Tech, Alabama versus LSU, Georgia versus Auburn, and finally Georgia versus Georgia Tech. So I'm Martis Crum, and this is the Sports Report.
Okay, Wildcats, here's your question of the week. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is B, 20.
That's all for us, Wildcats.
See you next week.
What is love?